Okay. No, say that you're a firm believer or whatever you have for a reason. Yeah, I know. Let me turn this on real quick. I'm going to get you all up. I just have... Tell me what you're going to say. Hold on. Hello. Maybe is this one? All right, ready to catch? Catch it. All right, what were you saying?
That I'm a firm believer that everything happens for a fucking reason. Like, last night, you know, the text I'm going through, right? Like, for you to send 2 different texts.
And they wouldn't go through
And I'm right there, and I'm like, bro, I know we needed to go to this thing, but blah, 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 blah. Anyway.
Yeah, I committed to going to this thing even though I didn't want to, and I even told Victor to come, so I would come, because I knew I felt like I needed to go, because I've been missing this investor meetup, and anyways, that's the story. So,
you know, anyways, so never got the text, right? I go to the gym, and I'm there, and I'm like, bro, I was like, I know, blah, 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 blah. Reset my phone, and then boom, so your text come in. So as I'm there and I'm working out, I'm like, what's he doing right now? You know? And then started thinking like,
I went to the gym again and came home.
Everything happens for a reason. You sitting here having to sit in the darkness. Right?
In the darkness, baby. Feel the pain of not knowing what's gonna happen.
Sit in the darkness and wallow in the depths of the depths, right? Because bro, that's where you think the most, right? That's when you go through.
Well, that's when you have to trust. That's when you have to realize it's out of your fucking hands, and all you can do is do your best. So all I did was survive the night.
And
the fucking power was out, baby. The power was out, and I was in the dark, and I was like, fuck it. I could pay the bill, or I could just embrace this, because at the end of the day, man, I'm grateful I have a shelter. Could be outside of my fucking car, but the lights were out for a night. It was nice.
And honestly, man, like I said, like, we were homeless before, you know, like, so I know even if I did have a roof and no lights on, bro, I'm still grateful no matter what.
Dude, out of everybody I've been through shit with, man, Victor, bro, I'm grateful that we're going through some shit together. We're growing this business, and I see the strength in you, bro. So everything happens for a reason, man. Because, you know, I was thinking, you texted me that it came through at 6:38. I didn't respond to you. The first thought, because I was doing something. Yeah, the first thought I had was, I was like, well, I wasn't supposed to go.
Yeah.
That's what happened. I was supposed to sit here. I was supposed to sit here and embrace and just know that I'm going to make it through this. I'll figure it out. I don't know how. And then I got a text like, oh, I didn't even tell you this. I got a text. Dude, I can look at the text time after you sent me that, about 7:30, about the money coming in. About, yeah, we have the money. We're gonna. So the craziest part is, I had 30 grand that I'm supposed to have about 2 months ago, and somebody fell through on some shit, and it cost me tying up my money. But this last night, somebody told me they had the 30 grand again. He's just teaching me to be resourceful, and it's like the more, bro, every hard shit I go through, sometimes I feel like I'm selling you a little bit, like, dude, but it's like, because I feel like I know this shit's happening for a reason, because all the other shit that I went through is teaching me more strength. So it's like, sometimes my pride is hurt because I'm not where I could have been or would have been, but it reminds me that I'm going to get farther now because of this shit. I wanted to be a millionaire. I did that at 38, and now I'm focused on $100 million. But it's not about the money. It's about who I'm becoming on this trip, bro, and finding out the real people and seeing human nature and learning it, bro. Like, I have a psychology degree of life where people go to get a master's in psychology don't know this shit. I'm talking to a 77-year-old professor at Fresno State, and she's telling me I'm wise beyond my youth because she's been through some shit, bro. And we're like talking, and she told me those two Psalms 91 and 35 that I read. But dude, we're getting tested right now, bro. I'm seeing the real you in this. You're seeing the real, like, you're seeing me, bro. Like, your mask comes off in the storm. You want to know who somebody is? Go through hell with them. I want to go through hell with somebody because I don't want to waste my time with just anybody, bro.
Don't get rich with the ones you want to starve with, bro.
Don't get rich with the ones you want to starve with. That's a quote from Victor. I love that. Don't get rich with the ones, for real. Because I had all these people around me that loved me when I was winning. And as soon as I got hit with a haymaker on my back, they were all gone. All of them. But it was okay because I outgrew them. I became a different version of me. I'm not the same person that met them. I love them, but you got to go through a lonely season until you find somebody that one day your paths are going to cross, and then you can grow together. Until who knows when, you just keep on doing you and building your character. But
yeah, bro. So I was at the gym. It was crazy. My mom texted me, and she was like, "Hey, give me a call." Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, "What? I haven't talked to you in a few days." And I was like, "All right." And she was asking me, how everything going, and I told her, just going through it right now. She was asking about the business I'm doing and everything else I'm doing. I created her Facebook ads, her Facebook crisis, for her to go and do special errands because she's going through it too, bro. But what's crazy is we hadn't talked in a minute. She sent me this random text, right? We started talking, and then I'm always honest with her. I always tell her everything that's real, you know what I mean? Because I know she can do it. And then she was like, "Well, it's a good thing you've gone through what you've gone through, right?"
bro, what you just said right now, you could tell her things because she's strong. Bro, I can't tell anybody anything. You're the only person I tell 80% of my shit to, because no one, bro, if you can have people that can handle it, dude, it's shitty, bro. But it's the fact that you have your mom that can relate, bro, that's...
My mom reminded me the day when I woke everyone up and her house was on fire, and I woke up with the flames above my bed. And when I went into my brother's room, his whole room, all his walls on fire, and he's right there sleeping. And I had to pull his ass out of bed, drag him out, wake up my mom's, wake up everybody else that was in the house. And then as the roof started to collapse, all we had was our car, and I literally had to run inside and grab the keys. I fucking burned my arm because something a piece of the roof, it was an old ass house, bro, we were dirt poor. And that shit fell, burned me, and we stood in our car for a month, too. And till we got everything settled, she reminded me of all that, because I forget, I don't forget, but I think all of us,
No, you do, you forget, bro.
It's not that we forget, we tuck things down, because for whatever reason, you tuck things down, but they're meant to be resurfaced when they're meant to be resurfaced. You get what I mean? So it's not a forget. It's
I do. No.
The most important things.
You do
when it's the most important time to remember them.
I have a list on my phone I went to today, bro, and I write my wins or my prayers or my thank yous to God, bro, for all the shit I went through. Dude, you do forget all this shit you went through, bro. This old lady's talking to me, and it reminded me of another experience. I almost died, bro. I've almost died 6 or 7 times. 7 times now. And I forget all these times, and then when I'm talking to someone else, it'll bring something up. Oh shit, I need to write that down. So I have this list, bro. So after last night, I woke up, I go to the gym. Dude, I go to the gym Victor, how many times a day have I been going to the gym, bro? 2-3 times a day? Because I want to feel a different kind of pain. I don't want to feel a psychological pain. I want to feel mental pain or a physical pain. But Victor, what you should do, bro, is create a list of all the shit you went through. I have 70 things here, miracle shit that God opened doors, didn't think it was gonna work. Boom, work, boom, work. So when I'm going through something hard, I'll go back and look at that list, bro, and it's fuck, I made it through all that shit. Because you forget, bro. It's like watching an old movie. How many movies have you seen that you love that if you go put it on, you're fuck, I can't remember anything that happens in it. You know what I mean? Yeah. And that's kind of what it is, dude. So I feel those are the things we got to remind ourselves about. That's why I'm writing them down,
Yeah, and I think as well, I mentioned to you previously, I've been doing daily recordings of my situation in life at the moment, and it's a personal blog, you know what I mean?
I do.
It's crazy because again, when we were talking, I started stating out everything that wasn't going the way that it could be going better, and then she asked, she's like, "Are you worried?" And I swear to God, I'm not even worried, man. I feel I'm meant to be going through this.
I feel this, bro. The same thing.
To be having to go through this at this moment, because all it's doing is making me think creatively.
Yeah.
I'm not thinking about going and working a 9 to 5 right now. I'm going to barbershops. I'm going to mom and pop restaurants. I'm going here. I'm teaching myself.
Bro, you're grinding, dude. In the silence, you're grinding like a winner, bro.
I'm doing shit in the darkness,
Victor.
That's what I want to play, bro. I'll ride through this darkness to be be honest.
I know, bro. And no, you know what the fuck, bro, the best part is you find out who somebody is, but going through this shit. Like, my favorite part of this is, I don't say this to you a lot, man, but I see you. You're doing shit. You're constantly moving, bro. You seldomly complain except for when I'm messy. I think twice since, not very often. But,
I don't think
hey, yeah, Victor, bro, like.
I think my complaining is passive.
Hey, yeah, no, it is. But that's what I love about you, dude, because you're a strong motherfucker, bro. I don't know too many, bro. I only hang around people that are as strong as me. Like, on the same path, fucking, like, I want to be able to fucking ride or die, bro. But seriously, like, if 4 people came in this house right now, if 4 people came in and they came in with guns, bro, I would rather not be here with anyone other than you, to be honest, dude. Because John, the fucking all week, bro. Like, I'm ready to go down, like, bro. But that's how committed you and I are to our success. With success, it's not a number, bro. It's the shit you've been through that you got through. That's really what it is. So once you learn that, you got to smile and walk with it through this shit, knowing that this is making you better, dude. They could take all your money away. Andrew Tate, they took $8 million, put him in jail, bro. And he's like, yeah, send me to jail again. I love jail, because you get to a point where you know the struggle is the fucking journey.
That's the journey.
It's the fuck.
The most
bro,
successful people
making $1 million isn't going to make you happy.
When you get to the stage, right, that you saw yourself getting to, all you remember is everything you went through to get there. It's not even, you wouldn't even be sitting there staring at the money. When you're staring at the money, what you're going to be actually seeing instead of the dollar bills is everything like a movie reel of what the fuck led you to that.
Yeah, the fear, bro, the fear will cause you to fail. I just said this earlier about the $1 million, bro. Victor, when you get $1 million, bro, you're probably not going to lose it because you're around me and I've already done it and I'm going to teach you. But most people will lose it, bro. Most people will lose it because the fear of losing it makes them spend it to get it to work, and then something happens because they've never been there before. But yeah, I read this book and it said that like 90-something% of millionaires lose their first $1 million. And it's like, fuck, like you would think, nah, it never happened to me. Fuck, you don't know. Your ex takes your kids from you, leaves you, you don't want to give her the money because she fucked, and then you make a couple wrong moves, bro, and you have 300 grand in the bank, $1 million in equity, and next thing you know, it's all gone. But you could have quit and did bankruptcy, but you just fucking sucked it up and dragged all the haters, all the investors complaining to you. I had to make it through all that, bro. And I'm 2 years in this fucking battle, still doing it, getting better than ever before. But now I know I can handle 100 million, and then it'll be $1 billion. So it's like the defining moment of your life is the shit you went through, bro. As a kid, bro, it's like the devil comes after the chosen ones. He doesn't come after the soft ones that ain't gonna do shit. So all the people that have a job, that'll retire and live a boring ass plain fucking life, those people they're not going to be leading any kind of people to a better life. You know what I mean? Because they couldn't even, everybody we know, most of the people that we know can't even relate to the shit we've been through. You know what I mean? I forgot about the story of you burning in the fire, and there's some other stuff you told me, bro. Like, that's the reason you and I can fucking handle this shit, you know? What else is on your mind, bro? Tell me. What's your message to me today?
No, so honestly, the same thing has been, just keep fucking pushing, bro. Because sitting...
Sometimes you just gotta sit, bro. That's what I'm trying to find, this balance. Sometimes I feel like I just need to sit in this shit and embrace it and know that I'm gonna fucking wake up tomorrow and get shit done. And then tomorrow is a choice to not allow myself to go down that negative fucking... Bro, the last couple of days I was fighting... Bro, I've been fighting these little urges to wallow in my sorrow, and it doesn't happen very fucking often. But it's when I'm fucking negative 30 grand because someone didn't follow through on some shit they're supposed to, and I've been going after that for 60 days, but I've been making it through, bro. And I've gone through this so many fucking times because you never know what life's going to throw at you, bro. But I think for me, it's feeling, sometimes I feel when other people see my shit that they look at me as irresponsible, but they don't fucking even know what I've gone through. You can't even, bro, you could do everything right and shit will still come after you and knock you off your fucking chair. You know what I mean? That's life. You can't plan for it, bro.
Other people's thoughts and opinions are for them, not for you.
I know, and that's my ego. That's my ego giving a fuck. And I don't really give a fuck what anybody thinks, but sometimes that ego just comes up, bro, and you're like thinking about. But it's because you're feeling sorry for yourself, judging yourself. And at the end of the day, dude, if anybody watched a movie on my life, they'd be crying at the end and happy. It'd be a fucking superhero movie. And that's our mission, dude. Like, most people, I would never want to read their fucking book. Would you want to read most people's books, bro? No, our book, people are going to pay that shit to read because they're going to learn some valuable fucking lessons. That's why we're sharing this message.
When shit's going bad, bro, just tell yourself.
Be glad.
No, good.
Be glad. Thank you.
Good.
Thank you, Jesus. You trust me to handle this shit. I'm going to get it done. I'm a fucking God, baby. I'm made in God's image.
You gotta say good, now what are you gonna do? You know what I mean? So
Get through it. Suffer in it. Suffer well. Suffer well. I've been telling myself that a lot. Suffer well.
I do this like small smirk every time I'm thinking about that shit or talking about situations I'm in, but it's because what else are you gonna do? You know?
No, I just say thank you. I'm sorry. Honestly, it's training myself. Thank you. Thank you for letting me go through this. Give me more. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to find a way. So, that's the message. Go get it. Go get it.